Alrighty. Alright, guys, this is just a test stream. There is no whatchamacallit, no requirements, no nothing's gonna be really happening, just doing a few tests before and of course ad happens. Alright, we'll go back to them. BRB screen here. In fact, we're gonna type it here. Yeah, because I have. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's going. Just head that there. I think YouTube is going technically, but I have it unlisted, so that one's fine. That's just meant to be there just to test it. So just to keep it simple. And we're going to be opening up again. We're going to be opening up Elden Ring because that has a very similar. I'd say it has about similar density of enemies. I'm also not going to tweet this out or anything like that. Also need to test my mic because I was peaking yesterday for no reason. I can't imagine it's the pop filter. I feel like the pop filter will have the opposite effect. And I even tested, so yeah, I may have to go back to the drawing board on it. Let's see. Everything seems stable. When the ad's done, I will explain what I'm doing. All right. Retro, this is a test stream. Damn it. There needs no jump scares. Hey, Retro, how's it going? You got me. Oh, man. Oh? Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. I didn't know they made mini nets for that. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Don't know if you can hear me at the moment because I know the ads are weird on your end where it can be shorter than the 3 minutes. And it won't matter in a second. Well, 7 seconds. All right. Oh, I can imagine. All right. Okay. Today's a test stream. What I have done. All right. Yeah, I can imagine that. That looked like, yeah, that's a really tall net. I did not know they made. I know they made those things that small, but I didn't know they made the protective net that like that for the things that small. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, so because I'm not gonna be on for long, I'm gonna make this quick. Should be 15-20 minutes at the most because I gotta get ready because I'm going out with my family here soon. Thought it was going to be a little later, but it's earlier than expected. I forgot there was the 4th of July parade. So essentially, I have uninstalled every plugin that had to do with streaming, and apparently as well as capture software. Specifically, I had AverMedia plugin. I had a bunch of other stuff. Atom is out. We are back to using Restream. There is no YouTube stream at the moment because that is unlisted and it's just going live over there, so we're just focused. So the only chat coming in is going to be Twitch at the moment, because it's just going to be a test stream because I want to see, just going back to basics, if there's an issue, if there's still like an issue with. I even put my main monitor, which is 120, where I play the games on, which is 120 frames, down to 60 in case it was a mismatch of sorts. I even set the advanced settings back to where they were. I've set everything back to where they were before we downloaded Atom Multi-Stream. The only thing that I can't account for is my mic, because I was peaking yesterday on the audio. I was peaking. I don't know why. It's like I got louder. It's weird. Like, oh shit, there we go. It was weird. It kept peaking. I've never had that happen. No matter how much I've yelled, I've even tested it, where the thing where it stops my volume from going up, it never goes past it. But yesterday, it kept on dipping. Now, I got a new pop filter, which does not touch the microphone, like the material doesn't. So, and it seems to have worked for plosives and stuff. But I may just have to go back to the drawing board with my audio and just do that. But that may be the next thing I try. But that one I don't have to be live for. But yeah, but Retro, do I sound like I am peaking right now? Or if my audio is struggling to, at the highest note here, to come through? Like, is it like getting lower than higher kind of thing? Almost as if it's like, there's like I don't know what it's called. I don't think it's a gate. I think it's an equalizer, maybe? I have to check. 1 second. There was an update, so they changed all the stuff around. Oh, here it is. Properties. Nope. I mean, filters. It's I want to say a compressor or a limiter. One of the two. I don't remember which. I never changed any of these settings. I've never had an issue with them. I also use the mic settings for the SteelSeries thing, which actually does make it sound a lot better, but I may have to go back to the drawing board with this. Oh, no. Damn it, Retro, this is a serious business! Serious business, I say! Yeah, I don't know what was going on with yesterday. But yeah, so hopefully... Actually, what's this button do? They added a new thing. Testing? No. Okay. They had like a mic monitoring thing, but I already have that with this with my microphone, so I don't know why they added that. I guess for wireless. But yeah. Anywho, I was gonna say, I forget. Anyway, so yeah, we're back to basics. We got every plugin for streaming or anything that I was not using has been undone, has been uninstalled and restarted. We updated OBS because it kept bugging me for it. Everything is back to where it was before we download. Actually, it's even less than it was back before we downloaded Atom Multi-Stream, because apparently there was a few other plugins I was not using that I was like, get this out of here. It might be doing some background shit. One of them was like AverMedia, which apparently back when I used the AverMedia capture card, before that shit the bed, visually and audibly. Had that in there, but yeah, forgot to take that out. Is a yes to my question? Sure, right. Let's see, what am I forgetting? But yeah, so we have our settings are... Jenna, you didn't have to do bits as a test stream! Thank you, though! I'm only gonna be on for 15-20 minutes! So, shut up. Anyway, but yeah, all the settings are back to where they were when I had restream. So I have the to pass through. Everything was set where everything worked 1080p 30. We're not at 60. We're staying at 30 because everything seems to be stable right now. But that was usually the case when streaming with this. So let's see YouTube. Is YouTube struggling? Nope, YouTube seems to be working fine. I know you guys can't see the YouTube. I've got that unlisted at the moment because I wanted to just focus on Twitch and just have that because YouTube was the issue yesterday. And today essentially is a test to see if that is still the issue. Now, I don't know why it would be. It also could just be YouTube having some horrible configuration or have something bad happening to it on their side. That's also a possibility. This could be a whole coincidence, for all I know. But in order to figure that out, we need to figure this out. But yeah, it looks like everything's moving smoothly. I am using the stream avatars as a base, because if they're moving smoothly and not skipping, well, they're literally the only thing moving on the screen, so That works. It's working smoothly over here. Yep. Yep, everything looks like it's moving smoothly over on YouTube. Everything's in excellent condition. No drop frames. We're at max signal. Let's see our... Yeah, I know it's not a hardware issue. Whatever's happening, or was happening, is definitely a software issue. We're idling between 20 and 29% utilization of our graphics card. No, wait, no, that's CPU. Never mind. That's CPU. Sorry. 20 to 22% of utilization of our graphics card. So that's fine. We're only using literally less than half our memory on that because we put the 4070 Ti Super in the streaming rig. So yeah, I know for a fact it is not a hardware issue that was causing any of it. But yeah, so let's see. We will get into a game here in just a moment. Let's see. And do I sound fine? When I talk as loud as I can, am I peaking? Is it making my voice lower talking like this? When I max it out? And do I sound normal when I talk like this? My normal speaking voice. Because I did turn the gain down a little bit on my microphone. Because I made sure that my microphone's the only thing that controls the gain. So I have full control of it here instead of having to worry about what it is in the filters, essentially. And I may have to adjust it because the pop filter may muffle things that I may need to adjust certain thresholds. Because I was getting sick and tired of the plosives every time I listened back to the stream. I was like, that gets annoying. I just got a pop filter. It's a cheap one. It works so far. I was not paying $30 for a single layered official one from frickin' HyperX. Bro, what? Alright, everything seems to be working on idle. Perfect. And honestly, if this all works, and everything works fine the way we're doing it, we're probably just going to stick with Restream and not even worry about streaming to Kick. I know. Because I wanted to stream to Kick because I wanted another, like, platform that was very similar to YouTube. But if it's going to cause issues, until I can figure out those issues, I don't want to rip my hairs out. The 3 hairs I have, they need to stay in place, man. It's part of the design. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this game real quick. Well, we've been on for 15 minutes, so about 5 to 10 minutes. Got the recording going. All right, stream is unmuted. Perfect. We're just gonna load up Elden Ring because it's a similar frame rate, similar build kind of thing. Fast-paced motion, that kind of stuff. Well, a lot of enemies can go on the screen. So it's kind of it's the best equivalent that I have that I didn't have to download. And this is the PS5 version of it. We're not on my PC version because I wanted everything to be damn near the same. All right. Damn near the same. As close to the same as possible. Yep, everything seems stable still. 5,600 KPS, well under the 6,000. 0 drop frames, max green bar still. Everything is holding steady. Let's see if anything changed on the hardware side. Actually went down on the hardware side. Oh, shit. How are we... Was ATEM really using that much CPU? Or maybe it wasn't ATEM. Maybe it was the other plugins I had in too that was also using it. Because we're now at 18% to 23% CPU usage. When yesterday we were at 50 to 60%. Which is honestly normal for our streams most of the time. So it's weird. So yeah, something. So yeah, we fixed whatever was hogging all the CPU. But I don't know. The thing about the CPU though is that it wasn't maxing out. There was a good 40%. Yeah, 40%, about 40 to 50% of the CPU left on the table. So I don't think whatever it was that was hogging that before we switched all their settings back should not have caused the issues we were having. So yeah, all right. Oh, happy 4th, good sir Retro. Good. Hope you're having a good 4th of July. I know you're in Britain, but you know. All right. Why is there no music? Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. That's right. Because I have my earbud thing dongle in and it defaults to it. Yeah, audio does not need to be loud today because we don't need to worry about cutscenes or anything. Turn that down to that. Perfect. I don't remember the last time I played the PS5 version of this. I still gotta get the DLC for the PS5 because I do have friends that play it on here. Continue. You know what? I think I will put the stream status to public on YouTube side, just to have it there. There we go. Done. Save. All right. And we're gonna look at it from the YouTube side because that's where the things were fucking up. Twitch was fine. What is this? New features can be enabled during this. What the? Oh, guess they added some more stuff. Oh God. Oh, yeah. This is where I left off. How do I get off this thing? Oh yeah, that's right. I was dual wielding bleed. I was running dual wield bleed. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta catch up. I do have to catch up on that. What button am I? We're on the main. Oh shit, my yeah, YouTube has been rewinding lately. Like for some reason, it has been just rewinding its preview for me for whatever reason. So good to know that it wasn't just a plugin issue. That is just YouTube in general is doing something weird. Maybe it's because I have the dual stream thing on that they have. Oh yeah. But hell yeah, dude, I gotta catch up on it. Didn't they release it as a movie or the first few episodes as a movie? Because they're almost done. Like they're at the end. They're yeah. Let's see, level up. How much do we have? We don't have a lot, so. And thankfully, there's a lot of enemies here. No. Now, let's see. What is our... Because, yeah, we're going strength. I was going strength build with this. Shocker, I know. Equipments. Just basic shit. Raises maximum HP stamina. Equip load. Raises maximum HP. Yep. Alright. Okay. Jump off. Okay, double tap circles. Rolling. Yeah, nothing stuttering on the screen from just rolling. Okay. Wait, what was... I've been watching some videos and I pause them, go away for a bit, and then come back and unpause the video. It jumps bad a few good seconds to a couple of minutes randomly. Yeah, YouTube has been having some issues. Yeah, just let me know if there's any like stuttering on your guys' end, like if there's like slowdown or anything on Twitch's end. I'm watching the YouTube side. Twitch looks good. Oh, Zamius! Holy shit, let's get a shout out for Zamius. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to the test stream. We're not gonna be on for very long, but thank you so much for the raid anyway, dude. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Let me switch back to Twitch to see this. Base raid. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mash. Welcome in. Okay, yep. I probably had a... Refreshing that. Yeah, we're just doing some testing because we've been having some issues with OBS and stuff, because I have determined it is not an internet issue, but something is going on. Oh no, that's yeah, that's a mod only thing. But yes. Yeah, for some reason the at symbol. There we go. There, that way the link will work. But yes, but welcome to the test stream where we're trying to figure out why I'm getting a bunch of slowdown and stuttering in the oh, what was it? In the YouTube and sometimes Twitch feed. All right. Yeah, I still gotta implement the thing you were telling me about, Retro. It rewound again. I have YouTube set to low latency, so I do not know why it's giving. I mean, maybe the delay's only on me. It's fine. Death is expected. We are literally just testing. All right, let's see. That seemed to work well. Maybe it's because it's like 30 frames and I was just so used to 60. I mean, that's a possibility. Oh, that's a cliff. We're not going off the cliff. Oh, shit. I'm so used to... Oh god, he's alive! I'm so used to using the right stick to dodge roll because of God of War. Hmm? Oh. Alrighty, Zamius, you have yourself a good one. Got a raid and dash as the dinner's waiting, so I pass the torch of entertaining to you. Thank you, Zamius. I do appreciate that. And again, thank you so much for raiding. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Unfortunately, we're not going to be on for much longer. I'm thinking it's because I'm doing the dual stream thing that YouTube has. I may generate a vertical crop version for short feeds. That maybe it's because of that it's having issues. It's because it's having to do two. So yeah, maybe next time we won't use the shorts feed one. Hey, Astral! Welcome in! But why? Oh no, because I'm going out with my family to the 4th of July parade. This is a technical test stream. We are testing to see why YouTube is chugging and why Twitch is chugging and seeing where the issues were. I even set my main monitor I play the game on to 60 frames. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe it's a refresh error issue. Maybe because the middle monitor itself is 120 hertz natively, that I have to lower it. So far, that does not seem to be the reason. But can't figure out how Jedi laugh at Taco. But yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna have to go back in the VOD and look at it later, because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to test this. I might be able, depending on when I have to go over to my nephew's birthday tomorrow, I might be able to do another test stream in the morning if I wake up super early and do a little bit of a longer one. When I say longer, I mean like an hour. I can't do that now, because I have to get going here in just a minute. But again, maybe using this game is not the best test of frame rate. It is Elden Ring after all, so you know what? It's gonna be a bit of a risk. But there won't be any enemies to fight, but we could open up we could open up God of War 3. Because that was the game that was having the issue. Well, it wasn't having issues on my end, but it was having issues on the preview. Let's see. But here's the thing. I reverted everything back. I literally uninstalled all the plugins, every plugin that I had that had to do with like streaming or capturing. That I didn't use anymore, like AverMedia. Apparently, I have a bunch of those in there. And the vertical canvas and the main canvas for Atom Stream. And so far, I'm thinking maybe it's just, I don't know. Is it still lagging? I'm not unsure yet. Unsure. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, this actually, yeah, this is probably, I know what to do. I know exactly what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. We have so many save areas. Let's see, do we have anything right before? Was Poseidon's Chamber after Hercules? I think it was after Hercules, so let's go back here. There's the Hercules fight with a bunch of ads. With a shit ton of ads. Just right outside the door. This is perfect. Yep, everything looks smooth there. It can't be the game itself. It's through a capture card. But that thought just crossed my mind. I'm like, this is a capture card. It can't be the game itself. It's just, you know, it's a 60 frames per second game, like being shown as 30 through stream. It just looks like it's lagging. Does it look like it's slowing down a little bit when I go back and forth like this? I'll take YouTube side. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, YouTube is... Yeah, YouTube is lagging. I don't know if that's my preview or not. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing it just for a moment there, Retro, though. It shouldn't be. It never did before. I've never had an issue with that. No, I don't think so. I set all settings back to where they were before I downloaded Atom Multistream, because everything was working before. Yeah, but it never did it before. And that's the bullshit part. That's the part I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. Why all of a sudden it decided to do that. And one of the biggest things I'm trying to figure out is if it's my stream preview just lagging and that's not what it's going to look like when it's, you know, in the VOD, or is it YouTube as a whole? I can't tell. In fact, what we're going to do, we're going to end the YouTube thing, and we're going to, what we're going to do, end.